Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? I I don't know what's going on. I hope my computer's not like starting to rebel. I think it's mostly just the VR. It's like really chuggy right now. I also hope it's not like because of when I unplugged the cord the other day. That would be upsetting. But regardless, it's kind of chugging for me today, so we'll see how things go. Might be a short stream, or maybe we'll switch over to a desktop game. Hello, Scuba. Hello, Yuri. Hello, Slug. The crickle. All right, let's go ahead and pull you guys in because our ad break is just ending. And let's hope that we don't. Oh no. Let me just get that real quick. There we go. Hello. Hello, everyone. Mwah. How are you all? How are you all? Let me stop this music and we'll play some other music. I think I am feeling 80s today. Why is my volume so quiet though? Alright. There we go. Got some music going. Is it gonna be loud enough? We'll see. Let me know how the volume is. Let me know how, well, let me know how the quality in general is, because honestly, I don't know. I don't know how things are gonna look today. How are y'all doing today? What are you up to? I, oh my gosh, work dragged on for me today. Like, it wasn't a bad day or anything, it was just like super long. Hello, Wavy Sean. How are you? Mwah. How are you doing? Hi, Derpy. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, so I started playing Windrose yesterday. A friend got it for me. And so yeah, I was playing it a little yesterday. I played like 2 hours and it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. You doing well, Sean? I'm doing good too. I'm doing good. All things considered, doing good. Maybe a little um maybe a little spacey right now. I'm not very focused. That seems to be how it's been a lot lately, though. I've been very, very unfocused. Need some water real quick. Doing good. You'll be moving out on Saturday? Ooh, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well, Derpy. Are you going to be moving very far away? Are you staying in like the same town or anything? Tragically approaching some of your finals, but glad you could catch. Yeah, make sure you get plenty of time to study, Yuri. Are there any that you're. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Are there any that you're particularly like nervous or anxious about? Oh my gosh, I always hated chemistry. Like, I don't know what it was about chemistry in particular, but like, I don't know, chemistry just always sucked. There was I don't remember what the class was. Oh, it wasn't a chemistry class. It was like a microbiology class, but it had a lot of chemistry in. Oh my gosh, I'm already getting tangled in my cord. What the heck? Um but yeah, it was like a neurobiology class or something like that. It was a no, it was at least microbiology. I remember that much. Um, and that was like a class in college that I I was convinced, I was so sure that I was going to have to take that class over again because I was just consistently doing poorly throughout the whole thing, and I was actually like trying, like I was never good at studying, but I was actually studying for this class cuz I was like, "Oh my gosh, this class sucks. I It's so hard." And I ended up making a, like, I think I got a B minus in that class somehow. So like, I don't know, probably either I just knocked it out of the park on that last test, or or there was a curve that saved me. Either way, I did not have to take the class again. And so I was very thrilled about that. Hi, Angelic. How are you? Why you always gotta steal my stuff? What the heck? I'm using those rings. Derpy, you're moving to a different city, but it's relative. That's good. That's good at least. Hopefully, it's not too much of an adjustment for you. I don't remember this song. Oh, hello, Plumpy. Hello, Abby. Plumpy, thank you so much for for the reward. Okay, so in case you guys have not noticed, I added I added two new redeems. I added a punish redeem and I added a reward redeem. And they're limited. Like, each of you only gets one of each per stream because I don't want them being abused. But the reward gives me a chocolate, and the punish gives me a warhead. And I'm a little scared about the warheads actually. I haven't had one since, gosh, I don't know. I remember having them in elementary school in the 90s, and like I they were like the playground dare. Like, you give someone a warhead and you're like, I dare you to keep it in your mouth the whole time. And the the black cherry ones were the worst at the time. At least that was the reputation on the playground. So I'm a little afraid of them. Um, but thank you, Plumpy. I haven't actually opened either of them. Let me let me get the chocolates. It's it's Lindor 70% cocoa dark chocolate shell. Extra dark I mean, I feel like 70% isn't extra dark chocolate. I feel like that's just like dark chocolate. It's a chocolate truffle though. Oh my gosh, Derpy, you're almost to 100. Thank you so much for 95 streams. That is crazy. I can't wait to see you get to 100. All right. Grab one of these. I did I was a little I was I was a little on the fence about if I should do a reward and punish redeem thing. That's really good. Thank you, Plumpy. So I'm trying not to talk too much with my mouth full. It's going to be an improvement because you currently live in a terrible location. Well, I'm glad it's going to be an improvement then. Yuri, your condolences in advance. Thank you, thank you. I'll tough it out. I'll tough it out. The package, it's kind of funny. The package of warheads I got, it actually even says that it's like a 90s throwback pack. I don't know if it's because of the art style or if they brought back an old recipe or something. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be more sour. Cause oh, thank you for the squats, Angelic. Let's do some of those while we're yapping. I'm gonna actually do the hydrate first though, that Derpy did, because that chocolate actually made me really thirsty. So let me get the chocolate real quick and then we'll do the squats. Oh, you were born in wait, Val, you sorry, I couldn't read the name on like the blue just wasn't showing up well for me. Um Val, you were born in 83? Yeah, I was born in 90. These chocolates are going to be a good way to get me to hydrate. All right, let's do the squats. Um, but I heard, I don't know if it's true because I don't remember where I heard it, but I heard that warheads had to like change their change how sour they were. They had to make themselves less sour because they were afraid of like I don't know, lawsuits or something. They were afraid of kids hurting themselves. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, apparently warheads are less sour than they used to be. But, don't quote me on that. I am pretty sure this tracker strap is losing some of its stick. Hi, Goji. How are you? Yeah, yeah. All of you can punish and reward me once each during the stream. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I limit. What the heck? Why am I losing tracking? Are my trackers on? This is gonna be a stream, you guys. What the heck? Also, hi Val, how are you doing? And hi Langy. But yeah, the punish redeem makes me eat a sour candy. Apparently 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, it's not supposed to be as sour. The sourness is supposed to last like 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, Yuri, your tongue bled when you first tried. Oh my gosh. Now I'm really scared. Like I I'm sure I've had a warhead in my adult life, but I only really remember it from childhood and I was like legit afraid of them. They were so Oh my gosh, yes, Scuba, they're sour. Warheads were so scary for me. Also, hi, Scuba. How old are warheads? Like, obviously they were in the 90s. Were they when did they come into being? Hi Rowan, hi Marco. How are you both? How are you? How are you? Chat hug? Of course, of course. Val, still you're used to being at least 15 to 20 years older than the. Yeah, no, and especially like online in general, um like that tends to be how it is in a lot of spaces. Like I'm used to being the oldest one in the room and I'm only 35. Black Death can. Oh, I think you showed me a video about that Black Death candy, didn't you? Like the guy in the car who tries stuff, was that him? 3 in an hour will make that it like candy should not make your mouth bleed. Although like okay, I have made my I've made my mouth bleed or my tongue bleed because of like you're sucking on your like hard candy and it gets a sharp edge and you like cut your tongue or something. I hate when that happens. Been hopping around posting random tongue twisters in different chat. Ooh, all right, give us one, give us one. I suck at tongue twisters. Wow, you're, oh, thank you, Marco. Thank you. You're way cuter, though. Y'all are the cute ones. Hi, Car. How are you? It's good to see you. Am I getting behind? Okay, no, I'm staying pretty. Oh no, I scrolled. I'm I'm a little behind, but I'm doing pretty okay. You really like? Yeah, Sour Patch are good. I like Sour Patch a lot because they're not too bad. The sourness is pretty mild. Oh, can you not have too much sugar? Are your teeth like sensitive, Marco? Hi, Abby. Yeah, I'm 35. I'm 35. I'll be 36 in July. Oh, Plumpy, we don't have the RPG going today. Today it's fishing. I should probably put that in my titles. Like I should say which stream game we're playing. We're doing fishing today. Um I got another one that has like I don't know if it'll be easy to implement on stream, but I figured I'd give it a try cuz it was like pretty cheap and it's got a bunch of like little animals on the bottom of the screen. So I might try that out tomorrow. We'll see how it is maybe. Hi Sasa, thank you for continuing your gift sub. Mwah. October, oh my freaking October has gifted so much and I barely even see them in chat. I wonder if they're like just a super lurker or they just like to do nice things or whatever. But like, oh my gosh, October just comes in, starts gifting a bunch of subs. Such a nice, sweet person. Warheads were invented in Taiwan in 1970. Okay, okay. Did you look that up or did you just happen to know it? I did it. I kind of thought they would be an 80s candy. I didn't think they would be older than the 80s. Hi curator. Oh, let me scroll back. How are you doing, curator? This is such a good. Oh my gosh, I'm almost falling. Very honored to be a part of your dreams. I have never and would never cheat on someone that I was in a relationship with. For the more I find it extremely offensive that you would think. Aw, it's okay, curator. It's just a bit, I promise. I know you guys would never cheat on me. You would never go see another streamer. I'm the only one you guys watch. Isn't that right? You would never watch anyone else, just me? Have you guys ever had that? Like, either you or like a friend or partner or family member, like, you have a dream and someone in the dream does something and you just like can't shake those emotions like you I've had plenty of dreams where like Bastrol is really pissing me off and I wake up and I'm just like angry at him. And I'm like, I know it's not real, but like, I don't want to talk to you right now. Okay, okay. We're gonna say this tongue twister that Val posted. I encourage you guys to do it too, but I'm the only one who's gonna look stupid. All right. Oh, yeah, Derpy, we should hydrate before that. I'm gonna do the hydrate before I say this ridiculous tongue twister. Uh-oh. Okay, there's my water. Hi, Apple. I'll give you a hug in a second. You don't have anything with citric acid because Drambeak loves citric acid. She will take a sour candy and she's got her like jar of powdered citric acid or whatever it's called, and she'll like dip a sour candy in it and then eat it. I don't know what's wrong with her. Crazy girl. All right. Hug for Apple, and then we're going to say this tongue twister. Okay, let's give it a shot. So, we'll start slow. We'll start slow. Silly Sally selectively selected several shiny seashells from the seashore. The several shiny, even slow, I'm tripping up. The several shiny seashells Silly Sally selectively selected, Silly Sally sold to the savvy sailing seamen on the seashore. Okay. Let's try to say that quicker. Silly Sally selectively selected several shiny seashells from the seashore. The several shiny seashells Silly Sally selectively selected, Silly Sally sold to the savvy sailing seamen on the seashore. That wasn't half bad. I don't think I did too bad. That I'm impressed with myself. Like, I'm sure some of you can probably say it faster, but I'm pretty pleased with how I did. happy early, happy early birthday to me, Abby. I mean, we got like a couple months, but thank you, thank you. Hi, Jam. Hi, Shy. How are both of you? Hi, Roku. Hugs for all of you. Mwah. Dinosaur roar. Head pats, give yourself. Thank you. Thank you for the head pats. Okay, and a breather deem. A breather deem. Thank you, Jam. Thank you for the breathe. You Googled it, Val. I figured, but you never know. Some people just have like random knowledge. Give me a sec, you guys. Too wiki to join. That's okay. That's okay, Roku. I'm kind of keeping it chill at the moment anyway. I kind of want to go, like, I want to go do some painting with you guys, maybe, like, do some VR painting. But we'll see how things go. Like, things are stable right here, right now. So I'm afraid to, like, mess with that, you know? I lost my spot in chat. Okay, there you are. Ew, what, Plumpy? Citric acid is black mold fed sugar to ferment. Ew, that's disgusting. That's for real? Curator, you and wait, I lost the context. Is this because of the dream? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, yeah, I hope your tummy gets better, Roku. Yeah, no, Yuri, my girlfriend has a freaking jar of citric acid. I don't know what's wrong with her. And she'll like sour and spicy things. She is crazy about both of those. And I cannot handle anywhere near what she does. Like, if I if I get a hot and spicy from McDonald's, like I'm gonna regret it in the morning. Like my stomach is gonna like rebel against me. But she insists on making things like super spicy, and I'm like, please, please don't. Like it physically hurts me. But she keeps saying you'll adapt, you'll get used to it. I'm like, I don't think I will. I'm this old. I don't think I'm gonna just adapt. I'm I'm a white girl. I don't hold that spice easy. Marco, your last ex got seriously mad at you because in her dream you cheated. Yeah, that's the classic one. That's like the cliche is your girlfriend like hits you awake at night and she's mad at you because you cheated. Hi Jay, how are you? Mwah. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I am. I'm having a pretty good day. It's better now that I'm with all of you guys. Like, you guys always bring my mood up a bit. How are you guys liking the music? I don't know how many of you are 80s people. As far as music, I mean. You, a jar of Uri acid? Yuri, what kind of acid are you making? Derpy, for the most part, the only dreams you have about people you know are those that die. Oh, that's sad, Derpy. I'm sorry. I dream more about weird situations your brain puts you in. Like one time you were stuck in a pit that had a dinosaur microbiome with the military trying to explore it. Dug yourself into a hole and hid until you woke. Oh my gosh, you just Minecrafted the situation. the I have some weird dreams every now and then. When I was younger, I used to have a lot more weird dreams. And maybe it was because like I was stressed out more often. Like I'm sure the anxiety has an effect on that, you know what I mean? You know what dreams I really hate though? Like I don't know how many of you have maybe had a similar dream. I think it's probably one of those dreams that has like a universal like teeth falling out is something that a lot of people dream about for whatever reason. Anyway, like I hate the dreams where like I'll like trip or fall over whatever, and like I just can't get up. Like I can't support my weight. I try to get up and I just keep falling down. And it's so frustrating, and it really hits. Some of you already know because I've talked about it before. My one of my worst fears is loss of bodily autonomy, and so it just like triggers that for me. I'm like, no, I can't control myself. Fermented black mold, your favorite. All right, now we know what to get Plumpy for their birthday. do, do. My mom hated this song. She thought it was really stupid, but I love it. It's such a good song. Hello, Jack. Can someone say hi to Jack for me? Hi, Red. Don't. I'm not Miss Angel Kiss. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to hug you now, Ren. Fine, I'll hug you. How are you doing, Ren? You would paint so good. If you paint, you better paint something. Oh, wait. Something you would. What would you paint? Like all I can imagine you painting, Roku, is like I can imagine you painting fish, seals, maybe pizza, and rain with stink lines. I think that's about that's kind of my top list of what I expect you to paint. As far as dreams go, all your dreams are military. Interesting, interesting, curator. Why do you suppose that is? You were referencing to when you said you were the only stream. Oh, yeah, yeah. Most of you didn't confirm that. I need all of you to send a written message. Mm, there's a better word for it. A written affidavit, is that the right word? Affirming that I am and always will be the only streamer that you watch. I must be your one and only. I need to spin the other way so that I cannot tangle myself. Dream You needs a life alert. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hi, Bastral. How are you doing? Mwah. How many of you have had a Candyland dream? Like, specifically about, like, the game style Candyland or just being in a world that's, like, made of candy? Because I do not think I've ever had one of those dreams, actually. Oh, Roku, you don't have dreams? Sometimes when you wake up at like random times, you feel like your proportions are all off. Like if you pick up your phone, it'll feel razor thin. That's interesting. I wonder if that's like a symptom of some sort of like condition or something. Jay, you sometimes find something extremely funny in a dream, then wake up laughing and realize it wasn't even funny. I get that. I get that. Luckily, never had the anger one. I think I've actually woken up laughing as well. I've also woken up crying. Um, and I've also had dreams where like the experience really sticks with me. Like, okay, seriously, I had the best tasting water ever in one of my dreams in like high school, and oh my gosh, like that water, I don't know what it was, but it just tasted so good. Freedom to watch whoever we want. Yeah, you have the freedom to, but you only want to watch me, so you don't need to watch other people. Hydrate. Thank you, Derpy. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Oh, so I still don't know what happened with the now playing thing right here. Like, I don't know why it was all sized different. It did look like they had an update though, so I think that had something to do with it. Guys, there was a bird flying up there and it just disappeared. Like, it just poofed. No! Okay, Bite did it. Bite did it. Goji, which song do you love? Obsession? It's a great song. This is a great song too. Tears for Fears in general is amazing. Okay, I'll do the warhead in a second. Bite. We're gonna do the flavor's gonna be random. I'm just gonna reach in the bag and whatever it is the one we're gonna have. Derpy, sorry, Astral, but that's not a contract you can sign. Already promised to. Alright, fine. I guess mods can be exempt or whatever, but I'm your first priority. Hi, W. How are you? It's good to see you. Alright, let's get these warheads. I haven't opened this one either. I should, maybe I should send you guys a picture of the package. So the flavors it includes are apple, black cherry, watermelon, lemon, and blue raspberry. I imagine lemon is probably pretty bad too. Watermelon and blue raspberry might be the best. Rip Pea Stronger. What the heck? Many Pats, you're so mean. You didn't even punish. I didn't even do anything. You didn't punish me for anything. You just came in and come on, open. You just came in and beat me up. Sorry if this is like really loud for you guys. Can't give. No. I would have to spend a lot of money on chocolates. Okay, I'm taking off the controls. It might be easier that way, especially since I have lotion on my hands. Remember performing this song? Come, there we go. Couple other Tears for Fears songs as your first performance ever with school friends. Okay, do you guys want to know what flavor I pulled before I put it in my mouth, or should we just wait and then look at the flavor after I've like try to guess the flavor? Do you guys have? These are smaller than I remember. Maybe it won't be that bad. I guess when I was in elementary school, like I was a lot shorter, so sure, that makes sense. It's not it's sour. I'm afraid. Think you should have another one? You're so mean, Roku. Okay. Gonna set that down here. I'm afraid. Okay. Maybe it won't be that bad. It won't be that bad. It's a candy. Kids eat these, right? Can either do it of free will or well, I'm not gonna do it of free will. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Okay. It's not as. It doesn't even taste good. It's just. It's just sour. Oh my god. 30 seconds. That's what it said. It said 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, my nose is running. I think it's watermelon. I'm starting to taste the actual flavor. Oh my gosh. Fine, we'll do another. But we're not gonna do it. Actually, should I do it right after this? Is it really? Is watermelon the easiest? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let me check. Oh wait, no, this is black cherry. Oh yeah, now I'm tasting it. Worth every penny. What a bully. I'm glad it was worth it for you. But thankfully, yeah, it's just that intense for a while. I swear it's not as bad as it was when I was little. Maybe I'm better at handling it, or maybe maybe it is better. All right. Derpy, let me pull out another warhead just so I don't forget about it. We're gonna let this one finish though. Hi, Dragon. How are you? Honestly, though, it's not as sour as I thought it was gonna be. And, like, I might need to find some more, like, something more sour or something. Or, like, I could do something like Bean Boozled. I don't know. I don't know what would be. Like, warheads were kind of my go-to punishment candy, so I don't know what else I could go for. You had to, you called a 6. Okay, fair enough, Derpy. Thank you for the hydrate. I keep putting my water in like one of two places and I keep forgetting which one I did. Astral check DMs. Okay. Warheads aren't sour. It was kind of sour, but it wasn't as bad as I remembered them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember which it was. It is Piap, right? Right? Did I say it right? It's Piap. Hi, Piap. Don't you be 6-7 in my chat. I got it. Oh my gosh, yes. Honestly, the black cherry one isn't particularly good. Like, it's okay, I guess. Okay, what would a variety of punishment candies? Sour, spicy, gross. Okay, you guys, give me some recommendations. Give me some recommendations for punishment candies. I guess they don't have to be like a specific candy. Like it doesn't have to be a candy, I guess. It could be like I guess we could get like some spicy chips or something too. But yeah. Yeah, let me know what would be good for that. Wait, what is the Mr. Sims thing? Let me check your DM, Roku. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone do the Black Death challenge. Um, Scuba showed me some stuff. Like he showed me one guy. I don't think we're doing the one chip challenge. Like I think I would legit die. Hi, Captain Jack. Hi, Tequila. How are you? Man, you can always ask me a question, Tequila. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Roku, I just looked at your DM. Keeping count to hold it against twice now out of like 5 times. Okay, but like that means once I get it right more times than not, you gotta like praise me for it. Kyber, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I saw the art you had commissioned of you and Rogue. That was so cute. Carolina Reaper? Oh my gosh. How long do these things last? Like it's kind of like once the sour's gone, like the regular flavor just like isn't worth it, you know? You want to send me some Black Death? I mean, okay, if you guys sent me stuff like that, like I would feel obligated to try it, but I like if I have to end stream early, not my fault. World's hottest gummy bears? Are they like cinnamon flavor? Because I think like the cinnamon flavored stuff, like hot tamales and stuff, I think those are kind of gross. Like hotness aside, we could do stuff like that. Chocolate covered crickets. There's an interesting thought. That would definitely be a punishment. If we're doing those though, I would probably have to enforce like if you're gonna like do the punish redeem, you have to give a legit reason for it. You can't just come in and do it, you know? But yeah, that's not a bad thought, Val. That would be like I can't believe I'm like endorsing making myself eat crickets, but oh, Rogan Slayer? Oh, that wasn't you? Okay. Wait, I don't know if I know Slayer. Is that just another VTuber? I might need to watch Rogue more often. Oh no, you're okay. I see what you're saying. I see. I just always call them dragon. That's why. Hi, Rogue. How are you? It's good to see you. Salty chip? I mean, I can handle saltiness. Is that a thing though? Are there like super salty chips? Worth the price? That's the thing though. Like I set it for 2000 cuz that would at least, you know, um prevent people who just like come in and don't really aren't really a part of the community, like, you know, just some new person. Um like it at least keeps it so that it's the people that I know are gonna like deserve to be allowed to punish because they've been here enough. Um but for those of you who like a lot of you, 2000 is not that restrictive a price, I think. Oh my gosh, 10 streams. Thank you, Rogue. Mm, I feel so bad. I don't have a significant stream with anyone. Like, I catch streams here and there, and sometimes I'll get like a 3 stream streak, but I don't usually, I don't usually keep up. Honestly, I thought you did too, Kyber. Your first VTuber moot? Wait, what do you mean by a moot? Oh, bite the candy? I was actually just considering it, Avi, because it's pretty small now. Hi, Hudson. Hi, Lupito. How are you both doing? Gassed. Hi, Mika. Hi, Mika. How are you? Oh my gosh, Roku, you got a 10 stream streak too. Thank you. If you don't like them, just give them to. Oh, the chocolate covered crickets, Roku? Head pats for Hudson. Eating crickets, that's canon. I know, but that's why it's a punishment. That's why it's a punishment, Mika. Oh my gosh, Rogue, what even is that? All that gibberish. Think your bot isn't working again? Oh no. Oh my gosh, for real? I really need to. I know what to do. I know what to do. Thank you. Thank you, Mika, for pointing it out. I know what to do though. Give me just a sec. I really need to get myself switched over to OBS because Streamlabs just keeps getting worse and worse for me. Like, it doesn't even do, when I go live, it tells me, like, it has three things. It's like getting things ready, optimizing stream, going live. And it doesn't even do the optimizing stream bit anymore. And I didn't change anything that I'm aware of, but I think it started when they started pushing more for like the paid subscriptions. Am I stuck on the ad? We'll give it a little longer. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was activating the cloud bot. I gotcha. I gotcha. It's being so slow. I really need to get this computer upgraded, you guys. Come on. Open up. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you for your patience, you guys. I'm sorry. Blame Streamlabs and freaking Spotify. What the heck? It says CloudBot is active. Okay, let's right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't shout you out, Mika. Okay, it is making progress, it looks like, on the Spotify thing. All right, we'll wait it out a little while longer. Oh, there it is. Streamlabs is great for starting off, but play. Yeah, no, that's my understanding too, Mika. Like Streamlabs was very easy for me to like start understanding. Mutual VTuber slash streamer friend. Hudson, thank you for the 3 streams. And the music's back. Things are looking up. Everything's coming up, cricket. Oh, right. I gotta do Derpy's punishment. It was a nice crunch. I'm glad you liked it. Some crunch ASMR. All right. Here's our second warhead. Let's see if it's any worse than Black Cherry. Like seriously, Black Cherry was like that was the one I thought was supposed to be the worst, at least back in the day. All right. I'm a little nervous. Like, what if this one's like way worse? All right, here we go. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's worse. Mm. Oh my god. This one is watermelon. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my god. Like if I just put it on the side of my cheek, it's fine, but I feel like that's cheating. So I keep like swapping sides and touching it with my tongue. Mm. Okay. It's winding down. It's winding down. We're okay. We made it. We made it. You guys are so mean to me. Hydrate. Thank you, Derpy. Thank you for the hydrate. Well, let me double check. Okay. Yep. That one was watermelon. The first one was a punishment for no reason. This one was for a grave offense. I guess that makes sense. Mika smells like a beautiful night sky. Like it's okay. Let me get my drink first, and then I'll address that. So that's like one of those things where have you guys ever looked at um candle scents? Like a lot of them will have those sort of like flavors listed. It'll be like moonlit night or something like that. And so it's like one of those things where, yeah, technically it doesn't, necessarily have a smell, but like it kind of evokes the feeling of like being out and looking up at the night sky on a cool evening or something. So I'd say that's not a bad thing to smell like, Mika. What do I smell like, you guys? Here, take a whiff. Take a whiff. What do I smell like? Night. I almost dropped my warhead. Nighttime at the garbage dump. What the heck, Roku? I love going for walks. I know, nighttime walks are so nice. Apparently, Roku. No, I think Roku was saying that about me, Mika. And it's okay, even if that's the case. Roku doesn't like much of anyone. Roku's mean to everyone equally. But let me see what you guys smell like. Hmm. You smell. You smell like gamers. When's the last time you guys showered? Roku likes you, Abby? Well, look who's special. You're not mean at all. You bully me all the time, Roku. Oh, yeah, they do that to everyone, Mika. They call everyone stinky. I didn't call everyone in chat stinky. I just asked when the last time you showered was. And I said you smell like gamers. Thank you for the lurk, Mika. Mwah. Oh my gosh, it is that time. Okay, we need to talk about the freaking clicking. Or more appropriately, sorry you guys, my nose is runny probably from the warhead. I don't need to pee. Kyber, gotta finish work and head home. Okay, let me give you a hug real quick. Bye, Kyber. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a safe, well, I guess I don't know if you're driving or whatever. I hope you have a safe trip home. And I hope the rest of work goes well. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I was going to talk about the clicks. So there was an incident. There was an incident yesterday with Miss Beak, and I might be in trouble. So, yes, an incident not related to the clicks specifically, but like I I'm starting to realize I might have some puppy girl tendencies, and that's a problem. Like, we joked about it. We joked about it on stream, like, I don't know, a few days ago, a week ago, whatever. And we joked about that and how like I liked the head pats that Yumi gave me as praise. But like then I don't remember if I mentioned it, but Drambeak has been rubbing my belly and I dig it. I it feels nice. And then yesterday was the incident. I wanted to do something and she like I had to wait for Dram to do it and she was taking her time and so I was sitting there like not so patiently waiting but patiently enough. Like I was waiting. I was whining a bit, but I was waiting and she like I compared it I compared it to like her putting the treat on like a dog's nose and telling them to wait. And and then she started treating me like a freaking dog. She starts being like, "You're doing so good waiting." And and when she came back and I was still waiting, she gave me the head pats and stuff, and I kind of liked it. I was kind of into it. Hi, Jen. How are you doing? You're just in time for the puppy girl story. But yeah, I might have a bit more puppy girl in me than I'd care to admit. Good puppy behavior, you brat. And now I've got the frickin' reward and punish thing too. Okay, I think I have to pee. All right, we're gonna take a quick bathroom break and we will be right. Belly rubs are nice. Avi gets it. It's fair. Praise and pats are nice. Yeah, right? Good. I'm not the only one. I mean, I'm definitely a weirdo, but I'm not a uniquely weird oh unique yeah. I'm not a unique weirdo. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm getting a chocolate for going to the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I still have my warhead in my mouth, so I'll finish the warhead while while I go to the bathroom and then I'll get the chocolate when I get back. Good, just hanging out. Should hop in. Yeah, go for it. And um are you streaming today, Jen? If you're not streaming, you're welcome to like pop in and just chill. I was planning on going to paint. I don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe we'll go paint soon, but it kind of seems like we're just yapping today again. Oh my gosh, that was coincidence, Roku. That was coincidence. Okay. Do not with the bathroom? No. I it honestly didn't cross my mind about getting the chocolate with the clicker. Think you're taking today off? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. All right, let me let me put you guys on the astral train. I'll run 3 minutes of commercials to get rid of those nasty pre-rolls, and then when we'll come back, we'll either keep yapping here or we'll go paint. You guys got fishing, you guys got music. I'll crack the window for you a bit. You should be fine. All right, I feel better. How about you guys? I hope y'all got a snack, went to the bathroom, all that fun stuff. Not that going to the bathroom is fun per se, but I don't know, maybe it is for you. Maybe maybe you like to, I don't know, throw something in the toilet and play the aim game. I don't know. Maybe you have a blast in the bathroom. Um, uh, uh, I mean that in like metaphor. Maybe you like have a blast, as in, fun. I mean, maybe you also have a literal blast. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. I don't like where this line of chatting is going. So we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I have not had my chocolate yet. I was gonna wait until I'm excited. I'm excited for the chocolate. I was gonna wait until the ads are over and I bring you guys back in. I need to watch Breakfast Club. I need to watch Breakfast Club with Dram. She has not seen it, and it's been a long time since I've seen it. Okay, here's my thoughts. I'm actually thinking, um, for the next movie marathon, maybe we do a poll, not for the specific movies, but for the theme. Like, might be fun. My Because I'm also kind of undecided on what I want to do. My three choices that I think I would put in the poll is um 80s movies, which I know it's kind of vague. It's kind of vague, but it gives us a lot to work with, and you guys can still be surprised. 80s movies, aliens, um, like just generically aliens, not necessarily the franchise, and disaster movies. I think those will be our three options for the next movie marathon. All right, I'm gonna eat my chocolate. I'm gonna eat my chocolate. Guys, I get a chocolate. I get a chocolate because I went to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom all by myself and I got a chocolate. Hi, Flo. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Mwah. You're just in time for my chocolate. I got a reward. I got a chocolate. Oh no, I almost dropped it. Mmm, it tastes so good after the disgusting warheads. Like, they're not even that good. Like, they don't reward you with a good tasting candy after the sour. Have warheads always sucked? Why is the music not playing again? Why does it keep getting stuck in advertisements? Usually I don't have a problem with it doing this. There we go. There we go. I just said the ad wasn't relevant to me and got rid of it. I need a drink of water now. Like, seriously, every time I take one of the chocolates, I need a drink of water right after. How are you doing, Flo? What are you up to today? Ooh, action would be good. What kind of action would you want to see, Derpy? Cause, cause action is pretty vague too. All right, I'm thinking I want to go paint. Let's go paint. Hmm. Okay, maybe in a little actually. Not disgusting sour, and it becomes a nice lemonade. That's true. That's true. I think I've had lemon heads before and I didn't really mind them. They weren't bad. But yeah, I don't know. The sour of the warheads, it doesn't even taste like anything. It's just like, it's kind of gross. I don't know if it's just me or like, I wonder if Dram would like it. You were addicted to sour bombs in school, especially the cola flavor. I don't know if I know what sour bombs are. Are they just like a super sour candy like warheads? Okay, let me pull up the world. Pull up the world and go paint. Okay, like I'm a little nervous that I'm gonna die though. Fingers crossed, you guys. Okay, group, next, create instance, join. All right, off we go. Onto the astral train with you. Hi, Monchi. How are you doing? I'll give you a hug when I get to the world. You're just enjoying the midnight. Feels so fitting to watch Miss Astral at night. Aww. Honestly, there's something to be said. Like, watching something just like chill and cozy when, it's a late at night, it's quiet, most everyone's gone to bed. There's there's something just like something special about it. And like when you having conversations with people um late at night is pretty cool too. That's when you get to learn all like the deep secrets and stuff, or the stuff that you don't usually get to talk about with people. People open up late at night. Okay, where should we go? This is a pretty nice spot. Oh my gosh, Shopao. Hi, Shopao. How are you doing? Mwah. It's good to see you. What are you up to today? All right, let's see. How should we do this? Like, can do. Yeah, no, I was kind of just thinking that Shopao. I was like, oh my gosh, how hasn't Shopao followed me already? It happens though, it happens. All right, canvas B. Okay, start. What should we paint? What should we paint? Should we do a portrait? I think I'm better at landscapes, maybe. Not that I'm good at anything, but I'm not good at drawing like people, hands and stuff. Hi, Super. I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi, Super. A cat. Ooh, we could draw. Okay, let's draw a cat. Let's draw a cat. Derpy. Honestly, you mentioned Action Month mainly as an excuse to recommend. Oh my gosh, I love Hardcore Henry. Yeah, no, I. Okay. We'll put action on the list just for Hardcore Henry. Okay, we'll have four. We'll have four poll options. Derpy, will you remind me? Send me a reminder to set up the poll. We'll do it after stream. You just got here, Super? Yeah, I just got here too. To the world, not the stream. Hardcore Henry as a cat. Oh my god. We don't even know what Hardcore Henry looks like though, because it's in first person view. I don't think we ever get to see him. Monchi, you're innocent? I don't know. I don't know. You cheated in my dream. I got my eye on you. How are you doing, Monchi? Okay, let's do. Maybe we should just do square. Yeah, let's just keep it square. Um, let's see. How big do we want it? Yeah, I think this will be good. Solo. Press both triggers to spawn your brush. Press both triggers to spawn palette. Okay, I think I got this. I think I got this. We can do this. Understood. All right, so let's see. We have some options here. We can either do a cat like, ooh, I kind of like, how about a cat curled up in bed? Like it would be, we got the bed like around here, maybe like the hint of a window back here. That might be good. That might be good. What do you mean? It's not my fault you cheated in my dream. I'm sorry, Monchi. You gotta just accept what you did. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Mwah. Now responsible for what your dream demon person. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna blame you anyway. So what were the categories again? Action, aliens, 80s, and disaster movies. This is such a good song, you guys. All right, so we got to start with the background first. So I'm thinking probably like at the halfway mark here is where we should have our I don't know the art lingo, but like where the floor turns into the wall. So maybe we just do I can't get there we go. It's gonna take a while to get used to this. Okay. Um that's good enough. That's good enough, right? And then we'll want the windowsill. I think we want to have like the hint of texture on the wall, right? So maybe we have, let's see, what kind of, wait, brush? Can I make the brush narrower? Oh, size? Okay, there we go. So here, we have a fine point. And then make it wetter, I think. So then we can come down here for our window. Oh, that gives kind of a different effect. Makes it look more like watercolors. You're good, Adrian. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We were do I need to have you guys more I'm trying to balance like I want you guys to have a view of the painting, but I also want to like see you guys, you know? Oops, I messed up. I kind of like how the watercolor looks. So we have our window. Oh no, I goofed. I goofed, you guys. Actually, no, that's okay. That's okay. We can have this be the windowsill. And then let's get I'm gonna switch to this to kind of fill in the oh my gosh, I made it big. Okay. Actually, and that's pretty close to what I need, but yeah, we're not gonna do it that big. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Do I let this go? Oh, okay. Okay, this song is always like super quiet for some reason. Okay, we want like a light blue for the sky, I think. Oh, I'm already messing things up. It's okay. We can go over it with the outline again. I should have done this part first, but I didn't think about it. Okay, and then maybe we do a little white to so it's not like just a solid sky. Ooh, maybe I should have dried it a bit. That's okay, we're learning. We're figuring things out. Make the brush a little drier. On our regular brush. Geez, Hope VR makes this look like super easy, you guys. Do you guys ever watch Hope VR? She like does paintings. What was that little thing? Oh, there's like dogs and cats that come around the world. And like it cycles through paintings that other people have made, like in the background. It's pretty cool. It's a neat world. But let's see. Let's. I guess that kind of looks like a cloud, right? Sort of. I'm definitely gonna have to come back over it with the oh, and maybe we can get like some. Oh, that was too much. I don't know. I was trying to go for like some reflection or God rays or something. Oh well. It's hard to get used to like letting go of the pen to do all this stuff. Okay, let's come back over the windowsill. We need white again because we're gonna do the windowsill here, but can get that kind of texture. Yeah, no, like the systems they've come up with for VR painting are actually like pretty like I guess robust is a good enough word. But yeah, I'm just not good at using them. I need to practice more. I need to play around with it. And I'm not very artistically inclined anyway. Like I don't really. Okay, so let's do that. We'll um, touch this up a bit here, and then we'll go around it and outline it in black. But we wanna make our brush a little smaller for that. I don't know what alpha means. Like it's got the colors here. I don't know what alpha means. Do any of you have any idea what alpha means? All right. We got our thin black. so we can do our outline. Oh, maybe that's a little too thin, honestly. Oh no, I'm messing up. Okay. And we'll make it a little bigger. There we go. I think that's better. I think we're not going to be too concerned with getting it perfect. I think having the texture makes it look a little better. Applause, applause. Thank you, thank you. I am a master artist. Another ambiguous accent for you guys. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's that's an all right window, right? What do you guys think? I need to figure out how I'm going to do texture on the wall. Um I wish I had a sponge. We need a sponge in this so I can like just dab. That's what I really need. Do you happen to Oh my gosh, I need to get an artist outfit. That would be so cute. I got like the beret and the smock. Oh my gosh. That's yeah, I need to do that. I need to do that. Happy painting. Yeah, we're just gonna make some happy little trees. Actually, we're not gonna have any happy little trees. I guess we could throw a plant right here if we want. Should we do that? Should we throw a plant in? Probably shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. We'll get a nice like orange. What do you think of that? What do you think of that color for the planter? Hi, Ren. How are you? Glad I could give you an out. I mean, I if I had all the money in the world, I would get so many different astral outfits. Okay, I think maybe we should. I think we're gonna do one of these, and this might not work, but we're gonna try something. I think if we do like um this is like really wet though. Let's change the size again. Do I need it drier? Ooh, the dry. That might actually be a good way to do the I want to give it like a little bit of curvature at the bottom, but we're gonna need to no, I need it to be wetter. I need this to be wetter. Uh-oh. You guys are trying to hide from me. There you go. Oh my gosh, you got 6K chirps? And the astral pouty cheek. Oh, I love the pouty cheeks. What do you mean you guys don't like my art? Wait, I lost it. There we go. Why don't you like my art? Okay, so it's not a great shape, but we can give this a little bit more form. We just need to go back to our thin brush get some black, and we'll, oh, that's there we go. Thin brush, maybe too thin. Maybe make it a little wetter. Yeah, I need to play around a little bit to see like how, like, you know, having a high wetness differs from having a high dryness. Give it a little friend in LVR. Yeah, yeah. It's funny to see, like, you can tell who watches Bob Ross. How many of you actually do watch Bob Ross? I love putting on Bob Ross to just like chill out. But now we can give this a little bit of form with our outline. And maybe you want to have the rim a little bit. So that's going to be, we'll get a different color for the dirt inside, and then we'll have the rim like this. That's not looking too bad. That's not looking too bad, right? You don't watch him, it's a meme. Oh, I mean, I know he's a meme. Like he's got all the memes, but I don't know. Maybe I just thought that most people who like the memes. Oh my gosh, what is this art? What the heck is that back there? Yeah, yeah, no, he died. He died. One of the holy trinity of kindness. I love Bob. Yeah, this side's a little wonky. Here, let me show you. Let me show you guys. Um, there's actually a mural for him here. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's so good. No, I don't think I have. I actually don't know much about what is it? Indestructible or invincible? Invincible, that's what it's called. I actually don't know much about what it is. Oh no, you guys, I forgot to do the wall. I should have done the wall before I did the planter. That's okay. That's okay. We'll make do. Okay, so maybe a little bigger than that. I think that's probably good. Hi Cora, how are you doing? It's good to see you. We're just doing a little painting. Hi Shy. Oh, the Bob Ross, right? It's so cool. I love that Bob Ross picture. Thick Omni Man was such a meme it broke containment of. I mean, yeah, I've definitely seen like other memes with the characters, but I guess I haven't seen that one. Squats? Okay, we'll do the squats right after I do the wall. I really want to get this wall done. How do we get a nice on a beige? Hmm. There. How's that? We're going for like kind of an ugly wall, I think. And we got to make it dry. We got to make it dry because we want it to be splotchy. I wish I could like test it out somewhere, but let's see. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is actually something. Maybe maybe just a little wetter, I think. Okay, super. No, you're so cool, Cora. Mwah. You're the cool one. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this isn't too wet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we're getting this. We're getting this, you guys. Maybe a little. Oh, I am so happy with how this is turning out. This wall. Oh, we'll go back over that outline on the window. We'll be fine. There we go. I like how that wall turned out. That's more or less what I was going for. A sponge would have gotten us there a little easier, but yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, let's do our squats real quick. Thank you, Cora. Silly Shy have to go bed now. Okay, bye Shy. Bye. Mwah. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest. All right, let's do some squats. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Do you guys see this? Look what someone drew. That is so cool. Oh my god. What's with the frog? What is the frog doing? Oh, that one didn't last very long. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Look at the shading on the clouds. Actually, the shading on everything is so impressive. Guys, I want to get to that point. I want to get to that point. We're going to have to come paint more often so we can get better. I want to I want to I want to get better at this. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Chome. Mwah. Oh, we got to finish our squats. We got to finish our squats. So awesome, cuz. Aw, no, you shy. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Back up here. Eyes up here. What color should we make the carpet? We need to have more texture on the carpet cuz it's got to be like an old lady's house. It's got to have like shag carpet and it's got to be an offensive color. My grandma, my grandma and grandpa used to have like this really really ugly like pea green pukey kind of color carpet in their house. And I always had a soft spot for it because I grew up with it, but it was not a good color. It was from the 70s or whatever. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember if I asked, but how are you doing, Chome? What are you up to today? All right, we need to do our dirt. How do I get a good brown? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's maybe a little reddish, right? But yeah, we can do that. That works for a brown. Oh, I didn't intend it, but we got a kind of cool smudge effect there. Look at that. Not what I was going for. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got an idea. I got an idea. Okay. We want to get a bit more red. And then just gonna go over this a bit. Oh wait, no, we want give it a little sort of character. We got some shadow on there now, I think. Eh, it's an attempt. It's an attempt. Chat hug? Of course, Adrian. I love giving you guys hugs. Oh no, are we stuck in an ad again? What is with all the frickin' ads getting us stuck? I'm gonna turn up the music just a little bit. You ought to paint a purple lizard. No, we're gonna paint a cat. We're gonna do a cat bed and and probably do like some ridiculous picture up here that the old lady has framed, because of course it's an old lady, of course it is. Purple lizard is okay, next time we come paint, we'll do a purple lizard coming out of the toilet, okay? Okay. So next we want a really dark brown. This might be too black. Bright and oh. Okay, make it a little wetter. Oh. Okay. I think this is good enough for our stem. About to watch Legend of Aang and REZ. Ooh, nice, nice. You've seen both of them before, right? That's maybe a little blacker than I intended, but that's okay. It's not wet enough though. We need it wetter. Oh, there we go. There we go. And maybe just a little bit here. One there. And then just a little guy there. All right. Now we got to add the leaves. Didn't know they made. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Bastral. Yeah, I thought it was just I thought Chome was just calling it something different. But yeah, now that you mention it, I remember hearing about that. Is it on is Legend of Aang on like Paramount Plus or something? Wait, you really burned through your stock? I didn't realize we did that many hydrates today. Oh, it's not technical. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Then mum's the word, mum's the word. Okay, so we need a good green. I think that's a pretty good green. We'll make, whoops. Okay, we got a nice big brush for this one. It's going to be on Paramount Plus. Oh, in October. All right. And we're going to do like big ol' leaves. Okay, that's not looking quite like I wanted. Let's try a different method. Okay, that like just completely got rid of our stem. This is gonna be, I don't know, this is gonna be something. Ooh, I like that. Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, I can live with this. I can live with this tree or whatever it is. I don't know what we're painting here, but I can live with that. That's good enough for me. I think we need to finally get the carpet. Okay, let's go with this. We'll make it dry. Oh, whoops. Okay, make that bigger. All right, that's gonna be our carpet color, you guys. Okay, I think we need it a little wetter. What is this? Oh, the alpha like subdued it. Cool places with you. Okay, let's try again. Maybe if we have it very wet. I'm having trouble with this. I think, oh, there we go. I think what we need to do, we need to get it fairly solid. We need to get a fairly solid base and then go over it again with the black. I think that's going to be our best bet. Okay, can we get this? There we go. There we go. All right. This is ooh, actually. Hmm. Yeah, I think we need to yeah, we'll finish up this solid base here and then we'll go over it again with the black. And don't forget we got beat the devil out of our out of our brush. Apparently the movie oh, there's going to be a movie too? Oh, what? It got canceled because someone leaked it? People would still go to the theater for that. What the heck? That sucks. Oh, it got canceled in theaters first? Okay, that like totally changes the story. Why would they do that? That's a pretty jerk move, Paramount. Like canceling the Avatar movie for people to see in the theater. Yeah, no, like they really do. Okay, let's see if we can get this shag carpet texture. Okay, we're gonna experiment a bit and we might need to paint over it, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna try to just like barely touch it. Hmm. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, that's not gonna do what I want it to. Oh, this kind of gives it like a dirty feel. Mm. Mm, yeah, it doesn't quite give the texture I want, but hopefully it looks a little more like carpet now. I think we're just about ready to actually add the cat bed. And I think for the cat bed, we want to do like a red. Make the yeah, I think we can do something with this. When it releases to support. Yeah, like that's the thing that sucks is that's how you like support the animators, but you don't want to support the corporate entities that feel like they're just like proven right by, you know, us going and watching it in there. Okay, so we want this. Oh, I got the music like really loud. Let me turn that down a bit. More adult Aang and gang. I actually never real. There's probably some episodes I missed of regular Avatar, like original Last Airbender. I think I've seen the overwhelming majority of it though. Okay, let's see. Got our base here, and then we want to just get like just a hint of the shape, because we're gonna we're gonna go over with our outline to give it. Okay, I'm not liking this. That's too big. Do 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 do. There we go. That's better. That's what I needed to do. All right. So that's going to be our cat bed. That's going to be our cat bed. This is good enough for the shape we need. Now we just got to go over it with the out. Oh, what's that? Oh, that is so good. Look at that, you guys. There's so many good artists in this game. What the heck? Uh-oh. Did I freeze? Oh no, can you guys hear me? Oh, did my wait. Okay, there it goes. My toolkit just like I don't know what. Oh, it went out for you guys too. Better context. From what I'm reading, it was going to be released in October 2025. Then they pushed it to January. Then they canceled theater release and said it'll only be on Paramount. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like so many people were probably looking forward to a theatrical release for it. All right, let's make that a little thinner. And let's go over our bed with an outline. Okay, and then we're gonna have, let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I probably want, I'm trying to think. This is gonna have to like split off. Oh, that looks bad. That looks bad. Oh well. And then okay, yeah, that's pretty wonky. That's pretty wonky, but it's also slanted. It's diagonal. Oh well. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. Okay. What color? Oh. Oh my gosh, there's different palettes. Look at that. I didn't realize that. They have a Bob Ross palette. Okay, let's do the Bob Ross palette. There we go. I think, do we want an orange cat? Do we want an orange cat or maybe a black cat? What do you guys want to do? Your artistic style. I have a world you have to. Ooh, okay, super. Okay. We'll take a look at it. This, you know what this is reminding me of right now is Blue's Clues. Like, especially the cat bed, it reminds me of the thinking chair. I think, what do you think? What do you think we do this color? This color right here for the cat. I think that might be nice. Getting doggy bed vibes. It's a cat bed. It's a cat bed. Ooh, maybe we should have a couple of like little buttons. Let me make it wetter. Oh, that's a huge button. Yeah. I think this was a bit much. Our cat is gonna be on top of this anyway. We're not even gonna see these. Okay. let's let's get our cat. Then oops. Make our flat brush a little bigger because we're gonna make a loaf. This cat is gonna be it's gonna be a loaf. But this will be our cat's color. Astral is becoming the I'm not becoming the obsessive type. Hi Faye, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hydrate? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you are. Oh my gosh. Where's my water? Oh my gosh, look at the eye. Look at the eye back there. Isn't that cool? Ooh, I like that one too. That's definitely someone inspired by Bob Ross. Actually, they might that freaking dog or cat or whatever it is scared me. That might have been someone actually painting along with Bob Ross. That looks familiar. Oh my gosh, this is such a good song, you guys. You're exhausted, therapy and work together. Yeah, no, it really is. I hope you give yourself plenty of time to rest today. Would have liked to give you a tour, but don't. Yeah, no, maybe you can give me a tour another time. Okay, maybe we just leave this here. I don't think I have to hold it. It's nice. It helps you feel like an artist, though, when you're holding it. I'm going to keep holding it. Oh, it was your first ever therapy on Monday? Congratulations, congratulations. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. Mwah. How did it go? Okay, maybe we need the brush a little smaller. Okay. So let's get our little loaf. Good to be. Okay. I think that's I think that's pretty solid. And we actually do see one of the buttons a little bit. Not that that was intentional. But now we just need to we need to get the outline so we can like see the cat. Twitch broken. Oh, um how did therapy go? Or did you catch where I said I was happy that oh, look at the cute little clown. Look at it. It's adorable. Did you hear the part where I was saying I was like ballerina dog? Oh my gosh. What the heck is it doing? You guys wait here. I'm gonna go beat it up. Oh, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Ella, 71 people. What the heck? I'm sorry. I'm just painting. I'm not doing anything like exciting like Ella probably was. How are you guys doing? What were you up to? It's not a pet rock. It's gonna be a cat. It's gonna be a cat, I promise. Burgers smell. Oh my gosh, I want some burgers. Hi Lasha. Is it Lasha or you? Oh my gosh, I grabbed you guys. I'm sorry. I'll just call you Canova. I think I had this same problem last time I saw you. Hi Tequila. Yeah, no, I'm crap, it escaped. There was a ballerina dog over there, and I was gonna give it what for. I was gonna beat it up. Cat burger. Yeah, the dog is gone. Hi, Tetsuya. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome in. How was your Oh my gosh, another dog. Okay, so there's like a dog. I think the other one was a cat. I think it was about there it is. Oh my gosh, it's over there. Okay, you guys wait here. You guys wait here. I'm going to go beat it up. I'll be right back. All you raiders, you wait right here. I got a cat to um anyway. No, it's running again. Okay, you guys have to come with me. Ooh, that's pretty. You guys missed it though. Oh my gosh, this thing is booking it. Can I pick it up? I can't. Oh, it likes it. You guys, it likes to be beat up. It had hearts. See? See? It loves it. Stupid masochistic cat. Why are you beating it? Because it was being a ballerina. This is following me. I don't like this cat. You guys wait here. You wait right here. I need to deal with this. Oh, never mind. It got the hint. It got the hint. Okay, let me bring you guys right here. Ella Astral collab? Oh, yeah, Ella, I saw you had your first collab the other day. Congratulations. How was it? Did you have fun? Poor pup. What do you mean, poor? It was happy. You saw it. It was like in heaven. It was loving those beatings. We be sniffing burgers. They smell good. Oh my gosh. Were you guys making burgers? Or just like sniffing ones you were found? Yeah, the cat's encroaching on my territory for sure. Okay, we need to make this smaller. Get some black. Astral called a cat stupid and the last bit of innocence in the world. I mean, I I call myself stupid. I'm a cat girl, right? Unless we're just like going I might just be a puppy girl at this point. I'm a puppy girl in cat clothes. Okay, let's get this outline. We have been working on this piece. Oh, I'm deviating. Okay, so we'll have this as the tail. Yeah, you were making burgers? Oh my gosh, did they turn out good? What kind of burgers were they? Did you poison any of them? For some of the. Ooh, that one's really good too. Did you poison any of them for maybe the more. Oh my gosh. The more troublesome viewers? Not that I would ever do that. I can paint on you guys. I'm gonna make you look evil. I'm gonna give you evil eyebrows. Give me cat whiskers. Okay, can have a couple cat whiskers. And then I'm gonna give you your little nose and snot. You got snot dribbling, just like that kid in Wind Waker. What is going on with my tracking? Oh, my hair is in the way. my hair. Oh my gosh, what the heck? My hair was totally in the way of my trackers. You already have snot because of allergies? Okay, okay. Well, now you got more snot. I'm going to give you double snot. You got double snot. And here's your eyes. But we need a different color because we're going to give you pink eye. Pink eye for chat. Get pink eyed, nerds. You guys are gross. You have pink eye. It's not what you think. Hi, fan. How are you? You poisoned us all the time. What do you mean Okay, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. The burgers I made clearly didn't affect you that bad. Oh, you've been lurking? Okay, okay. Yeah, we're getting really close. I'm really worried about like messing it up here though. Let's see, we wanna this is gonna be oh crap. This is like one of the feet. This is gonna be We got like a paw, and then the head'll be right in here. I think I need this even smaller actually for what I'm doing here. Just realized you should go to bed. Oh, okay, okay. Have a good sleep. Thanks for hanging out, Fan. Yeah, it is really late for you. You should be in bed. You stayed up past your bedtime. Hmm. Guys, I think you got pink eye from the cat. It wasn't 'cause of me actually. It was 'cause of the cat. You guys must have been playing in its litter box. That's really gross. I don't know if we can be friends anymore, you guys. Where do I want you? Oh my gosh, that looks so good. How are people so good at this stuff? I'm pretty proud of this though. I'm happy with how this is turning out. I think we want like, oh, that ended up looking, oh my gosh, that looks so bad. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm just, that just is, that just is. That's just, I'll try to go over it. It's great. Oh, thank you. You blame me. Did a cat fart on you? Yeah, the cat farted on your guys' head. I I don't know what to tell you. You guys got a cat in. Oh my gosh, look. Someone actually did that. Someone actually made that in VR. That's crazy. I don't know why you guys are playing in the cat's litter box and letting the cat put its butt in your face and give you angel kisses. When a cat angel kisses your eyeball, you get pink eye. Okay, so oh, this is really hard doing like this delicate stuff. And then I think we want like a couple little hairs. It's just looking like worse and worse. Okay. All right. So let's get this out of the way. Just cover that up. It never happened. Never happened. Never, never, ever, never. Okay. All right. And we need some sort of like just a very light line. Oh my gosh. Tracking's trying to sabotage me. I think we're almost there. Okay. Like that's not bad. That's not bad, right? I think oh, we need to put something here. It's empty. We need to get a picture. Squats? Absolutely. Let's do some squats. My gosh, there's so much good art. What the heck? Two, three, four, eyes back up here, you degenerates. Okay, so what should we do? What should we do right here? Should we just, oh my gosh, picture of Derpy, picture of Derpy. We're gonna do a picture of Derpy. Okay, so we need a bigger. You made your choice? What choice is that? Oh, to to be a degenerate? I see, I see. Okay, we're gonna have this kind of gross pea-ish green. Was looking at the okay, okay, yeah. I see. I see, Adrian. Oh, I need to move this. It's in the way. Um There we go. That's a little better. All right. I think a little bigger on this brush actually. Okay. So we're just going to do oh my gosh, that is. I think I made it too big. There we go. There we go. So that's going to be our photo frame. Like how the first color that came to your head when you think about no, I was thinking about like old lady decor. Okay. So now we got to go over this. Got to go over this with our outline. I want to try my. That's so wonky. Oh well, that's good enough. That's good enough. Oh, that's. We're messing it up. Ooh, I like that house. The boy was moving, she was right there with it, and she was. Such a good song, you guys. One was moving, she was right. I got the words wrong. All right, let's finish this up. Let's finish up this painting. Do 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 do. Okay, now we just need. Where'd I put my palette? Oh, it's up here. We need some white for his eyes. And then back to black. There. There's Derpy. Isn't he cute? And then, all right, last thing to do, you guys. We gotta sign it. It's not better. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Give me give me just a second. It's actually surprisingly hard to do this. I need to do it slower. All right, there's our signature. There you go. You in front of your first gym. Aw, that's cute, Derpy. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's do. There we go. All right. How do we want to pose? Maybe turn off. legacy fingers, and then it might. Actually, I don't think this one has a peace sign. maybe I should just maybe I should just have the tongue just be like yeah, we'll do the picture like that. Okay, okay. All right. That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I did that. I think we'll go. Oh my gosh, look at that skeleton. Like, even though it's a skeleton, that looks pretty cool. Let's find a cozy spot and we'll do a little bit of we'll wind down with some like head pads, face traces, all that stuff. Painting looks adorable. Aw, thank you, Yuri. Oh, Sniper, you're what it was. Hello, also the title. I plead nuh-uh. Okay, okay, sure, sure. Yeah, I saw Derpy's redeem, and for some reason I thought that's what the what the notification was. I don't know why. Oh, this is kind of cozy in here. Suppose we could just stay here, but it's not quite the same vibe. I think we need Fox is innocent, can do no wrong. Uh-huh. I don't know about that. Okay, let's go to a cozy world and we'll kind of wind down. I do need to pee though. Maybe I should pee first. I guess it depends on how long we're gonna stay here or stay in the world. All right, let's go to this world. Oops, that's the wrong group. Travelers Guild. All right, off we go. Little bit of a sastral. What? I didn't give any sass. Name one sassy thing I did. Hi, zombie. How are you doing? Why are we talking about pee? um, well, according to Mitty, that's like the thing we talk about most on this stream, so I don't know what to tell ya. I'm sorry, Yuri. Somehow we always end up talking about pee. You do be kind of sassy too. What the heck? I ain't sassy. You guys, maybe it's cuz you guys gave me gross warheads. It's been a while since I listened to this song. Do you guys want to stick with the 80s music or do you guys want something more calm for winding down? Should we do a cozy playlist? This is a good view, I think. We'll sit on the bed and that's crazy about the about us talking about pee all the time. I don't know, it just comes up. I don't have an explanation for it really. Cuz Astral associates her friends. I do not associate my friends with pee. What the heck? Swear this is the only stream that has this many. There's gotta be other streamers that talk about pee more than I do. Just derp. You guys are a bunch of bullies. Okay, I think we'll we'll just chill here for a while. We'll we'll just yap, we'll catch up and we'll kind of just wind down. I know some of you it's on the later side of things, so we can help you get um a little more rested. We turn the music down a bit. After this song, after this song, we'll go to our cozy playlist, okay? You just turned up. How am I a bully? You're part of the masses. You're all the same. Chat, you're all the same. You're just like your fathers. I don't know where I went wrong. Don't make me get on VRC and come hit you. Oh my gosh, not the stick. I'm picturing I'm picturing Cartman when they go to or is it South America? I think they go to the rainforest and Cartman has a stick and he keeps hitting all the wildlife with it. Hi Foxy, thanks for the lurk. Okay, you know what? I don't want to wait. We're ending this song early so we can go to our cozy playlist. I don't want this song though. We're gonna skip this song. Turn up the music a bit. There we go. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Why is the blue so hard for me to read? Hip hop. Hello, hello, hip hop. How are you doing? It's good to see you. We're just kind of relaxing, winding down, getting all cozy after our painting adventure. How are you doing today? Didn't acknowledge. Wait, what theory? Oh, my astral, or my astral. My theory is that Astral inherited the piss kitten designation from Durs. I mean, so Rain has already like made the piss kitten comparison, so there honestly might be something to that. In Durs' absence, I became the piss kitten. What happened? How did this happen to me? But even saying that, I'm moving further away from the cat-like traits. I'm moving into this whole puppy girl era. We're not bullies. You're the one picking on Derpy, saying they are. I didn't say for Derpy was pea colored, just the frame. Turning into a piss puppy. Oh my gosh. Guys, you're embarrassing me in front of the Raiders. What the heck? Although any of the raiders who are still here are used to Ella, so I don't know if there's anything we could do to phase them. They're probably they're probably used to all of it. Oh, did you guys see? I don't know how many of you are DC fans, but uh they came out with a trailer for a Clayface movie and it looks pretty cool. It looks like they're going for like the same sort of vibe as the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. Um and I'm looking forward to it. There's actually a lot of movies that I'm getting excited for. And that's really cool that there's actually interesting stuff coming into the theater. Like another one. Okay, a lot of you are just going to think this is stupid, but there's a new creature feature coming out and Rain and I are going to watch it cuz this is like right up both of our alleys. Um it's called Hungry and it's about a bloodthirsty hippo that's in Florida. I don't know how the hippo ended up in Florida, but it's going after these um tourists who were on like a river trip to go see the gators, and the hippo just goes mad. Knowing your luck, half of them are into it. Now I'm probably driving them away, to be honest. Like, I, how many do we have? 45. Yeah, we've got 45 people. I don't know how many we had before the raid, but the raid came in with 70. So, we're most of them probably weren't oh, did I lose a tracker? No, we're good. It's always kind of a toss up with raids. Like, in general, you expect a drop off. You don't expect to retain the majority of a raid. If you retain a majority, or heck, like the the like most of almost all the raid, like that is impressive. Like, you usually expect to see the graph, like, have that quick shoot up and then kind of a slow descent. Like, if it's a rapid descent, that's, you know, that's rough. It happens sometimes, but like having a slow descent, I consider that a victory, because it means you held on to, a decent amount of the people. They thought you were interesting enough, or some of them could have just been idle or tabbed out. That's always a possibility too. Hi, Fame. How are you? Mwah. It's good to see you. How's your day going? Bloodthirsty hippo? Uh huh, uh huh. There's one part in the trailer where the river cruise guy, if you've seen Anaconda, the river cruise guy feels like John Voight in Anaconda. Um, Having to meet. Oh, you're gonna head off to bed. All right. Good night, zombie. Thanks for popping in. It's always good to see you. Mwah. I hope you have a wonderful rest. Um, but yeah, this character is basically John Voight from Anaconda, and there's this one part where he's like, "Hippos are vegetarians. They don't eat meat. So if they're eating you, they're not eating you for food. They're they're eating you for fun." And it's just so intense. Like, they are not trying to pretend to be anything other than what they are. It feels like a classic um creature feature, where it's not like poking fun at the genre or itself. um it's like, it's being serious about it, but it knows what it is. Comfy cozy. Yeah, yeah. I like having these wind down sessions, even though I'm still kind of like amped up, like I'm still kind of excited and active and stuff. But I like having this wind down period, and I hope you guys do too. Streamer psychology. Wait, wait, wait. What did I say that was? What streamer psychology? But let's see. So there's Hungry, there's Clayface. Um, oh, also there's a new Looney Tunes movie, you guys. It's called like Coyote versus Acme or something, and it's got some like Who Framed Roger Rabbit vibes. Um, and it's basically about like a court case between Wile E. Coyote and Acme, and there's like all this like shady underground stuff going on with the Acme Corporation and stuff. It looks so good. I'm so excited. And obviously it's got a bunch of different Looney Tunes cameos in the commercial or in the trailer. I remember seeing um Bugs Bunny obviously has a cameo. Foghorn Leghorn showed up. Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner are obviously there. Porky Pig was in there. Um, I think Tweety. I think Tweety as well. What Looney Tune thing is coming out? It's a new movie called Coyote versus Acme. It's live action mixed with, cartoons. Same style as like Space Jam and Back in Action. It looks good. I'm excited for it. Hi, Rowan. Mm, how are you doing? Cloud and shade. I hate that this song is so quiet, but it's so good. I can't not have it in the playlist. Shadow. Good besides. Oh no, you dislocated your shoulder? Are you okay now? Did you get it taken care of? But yeah, there I've been seeing a few good trailers for movies. I'm gonna have to go check some out in the theater. Take Dram. Hi Ember. Hi Iro. How are you both doing? You're just in time for our cozy segment today. You're good now, Rowan. Still not. I'm glad you're at least feeling better. How did you dislocate it? Hope it heals fast. Yeah. The hard part about this cozy playlist is I keep needing to adjust the audio. Oh, you got into a fight? You gotta be careful. Don't go getting into fights. What did you get into a fight over? Let me get a drink of water real quick. Oh, sorry, I missed your message, Yuri. It's Looney Tunes one. Yeah, no, that's Tom and Jerry. I used to like Tom and Jerry, but I really got sick of it. Like I watched it too much, I guess, and I just got bored. Who's your favorite Looney Tune? I was always very fond of Marvin the Martian. I also like um I also like Daffy a lot. Daffy's always fun. Bugs Bunny, is funny, but definitely not one of my favorites. I've always liked, you know, I've had a soft spot for the underappreciated characters and not as much the expected ones. But oh, Taz. I loved Taz when I was little. I had like multiple shirts with Taz on it. He was like, there was a period in the 90s, and this is like the only reason Space Jam was like the success it was. There was, for some reasons, like a Looney Tunes revival in the 90s. You saw like a lot of Looney Tunes advertisements. Um, they got like reruns played a lot. You saw people wearing clothes. I don't know what it was that made Looney Tunes so prevalent in the 90s, but that combined with, the phenomenon of Michael Jordan at the time, it just made the scene ripe for Space Jam. I don't think any other like time period could have done that the same way. Roadrunner or Daffy for you, Fame? Okay, Yuri, if you learn how to fight, make sure it's for self defense. Don't go picking fights, okay? Oh my gosh, the music got loud. Oh, I never played that Taz game, Ember, but I do remember its existence. Your girlfriend was being hit on and the guy got a bit too hands on, but I did let him get the first shot. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope you handled it the best you could. Wonder if the movie is going to be about the fact that the Roadrunner in some stories owns Acme. Okay, so like the the thing is there it's like you can definitely pick and choose which lore you want to have with that stuff because things will be contradictory from episode to episode. I actually watched a video about the naming of Acme, and um so there were actual companies named Acme. It was like not just one company, it was like multiple companies would use um that word because it meant like the pinnacle of like quality and stuff. So there were a lot of companies using the word Acme in the past, and that's part of why they decided to use it for Looney Tunes because it was kind of just like, a common thing. It wasn't meant originally to be like a specific company, but then it kind of just turned into that. But yeah, that would be interesting if Roadrunner had some involvement there in the movie. Tiny Toons and Animaniacs, those were. Wait, I don't know, did Tiny Toons come before the revival though? Or was Tiny Toons because of the revival? Because I feel like Looney Tunes was popular before. Yes, kind of just okay. Yeah, feedback loop. That's fair. Yeah, Animaniacs and Tiny Toons were both great. I still remember there was a musical episode of Tiny Toons, and they had a couple of They Might Be Giants songs in them. And they had a Particle Man and what was the other one they had? Istanbul. Particle Man in Istanbul. And it was just like a musical episode. I don't know why they just decided to. Hi, Cabby. How are you doing? Mwah. It's good to see you. I loved Tiny Toons though. Plucky Duck was always my favorite. We remembered the episode, and when I was in elementary school, we referenced it a lot, me and my mom. Um, there was an episode where baby Plucky kept kept flushing things down the toilet, and so he would take like a baseball or whatever. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. He'd take like a baseball or whatever, throw it in the toilet, flush it, and he would just be like, "Baseball go down the hole." And my mom and I would like, I thought that was hilarious. I was a little like elementary school kid or whatever. And I thought it was the funniest thing. So we just like frequently referenced that. Can't use your bow. Well, I mean, at least it's not something you have to use right now, Rowan. Oh my gosh, really, Super? They Might Be Giants turned them into the official music videos? That's crazy. That's kind of cool. You doing good, Cabby? I I'm happy to hear that. I feel like we haven't seen you around as much lately. I hope you've been keeping busy in a good way. Oh, you have an archery turn. Okay, that does become a problem. And that's one of the things, like whenever you get into a fight, like you have to consider if repercussions like that are worth it at the time. I don't think I've ever been in like a proper fight like that. Um like I told you guys about when I threw that thing at that one kid's face, but that wasn't quite the same. Oh yeah, no, the Malcolm in the Middle theme, great. They Might Be Giants song. Yeah, I can't say I approve, Rowan, but I'm glad you're relatively okay. You're hearing. Oh, is it? Do I need to turn it up? Do I need to turn it up super? Is it too quiet? But yeah, I love Enya. Enya is one of my favorite musical artists. My mom used to play her all the time. And honestly, Enya is like every introvert dreams of being Enya. Let's go stand up. Like she like gets to do what she loves. She doesn't do like many live performances cuz she has like stage fright and anxiety and stuff. So she just records. She lives in a freaking castle and she just like keeps to herself and makes her music. Like that's an introvert's dream. On that note, you need. Okay, Rowan, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you heal up in time for your tournament. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Mwah. Enya quiz. What group was she in before? Oh, I have no idea. I didn't know she was, or maybe I did, but I forgot. But yeah, I don't know. Super. Pounds time. Hi, Anna. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Mwah. How are you? Oh, Clannad. Okay, okay. I haven't listened to much of them actually. I probably should. Living in a castle sounds amazing. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could maybe be okay with living in a castle if it was sufficiently modernized, but like I I like a cozy vibe like this. Like a castle would not feel like this. A castle would feel kind of like cold. Doubling back to the Coyote movie, I wonder if they're going to use Wiley's anti tune gun at all. I don't know if I remember. Is that from the mainline series? Or was that from something like, was that from Back in Action? I think it's going to be like completely its own thing. Like, I think they'll reference back to stuff, but I don't think they're holding it to any restrictions lore wise. You guys are I kind of want to watch Back in Action again. It's been so long since I watched that movie. I always enjoyed it. I remember at the time everyone, like all the other kids, were like, Back in Action sucks. It's not Space Jam. But I was like, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Only reason I know that is they did the title theme for your favorite version of the Robin Hood story. Ooh, which one is that? Which one is that, Super? They poop out of towers. I suppose they do. I suppose they do. Aw, Iro, thank you for the reward. Thank you for the chocolate. Let me grab it real quick. What did I do with the chocolate? Oh, they're over there. You guys are gonna make me fat. Feeding me all these chocolates. So good. Thank you, Iro. Oh, Tiny Toons Looniversity. Okay, I heard about that. Was it any good? I kind of forgot it existed, Derpy. Temporarily prevents Toons from recovering. Oh my gosh, that sounds like super evil. Is he like a bad guy in that show? Because that's like freaking on the same level. That's on the same level as the dip from Roger Rabbit. Like, the dip is definitely worse because it directly kills a toon, but because the toons are so used to being able to recover damage, it'd be like Wolverine in a fight suddenly losing his healing ability. Like, he goes into a fight expecting that he's gonna heal. So if he doesn't, he's gonna get himself like super badly hurt. Pretty hot and tempted. you're, you're such a dork, Anna. I'm gonna have to remember that though. Let me get a drink real quick. Those chocolates really make me thirsty. Robin of Sherwood was made in the UK. Definitely dates production wise. I mean, sometimes those older things just hold up. Like, you don't need the production values to have a good story and a good movie. Mom showed it. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check it out. Super. And of course, the other thing about Enya, she got to be an actual elf. Like, she got to be one of the elves in Lord of the Rings, so, like, that's pretty cool. Hi, Tequila. I don't know. I think I'd rather, like, I like the physical appearance of the elves, of course. You know, like, they're very beautiful. They're very beautiful race. Species? Whatever. But I would probably want to be a hobbit. Like, just kind of, chill out, eat your good food, keep to yourself. That sounds like the life to me. Work summons. Okay, super. I hope the rest of work goes by quick for you. Thanks for hanging out. We always love having you here. Nice calm music. It is, right, Cabby? I love Lorena McKinnon. She is amazing, beautiful voice. And this whole album, I forget what it's called, but the whole album is beautiful. I'll listen to it just like straight through. To be honest, you haven't watched it, but it sounds really interesting. The idea that the abilities of a toon can be developed and improved is fascinating. It is kind of an interesting idea, kind of a different take. Oh my gosh, your 3 day weekend starts tomorrow? So you have Friday off and then the weekend? You mean? Seeing typos in past comments? Oh, that's okay, Derpy. That's okay. Odds are I don't even notice them most of the time. Oh my gosh, yeah. No, I've only heard a couple songs, Yuri. I need to listen to more of her though. Like I heard this song and another song on a local radio station. Um they like I only listen to this local radio station when I listen to the radio cuz they're a public radio station. And so one, I just got sick of commercials, so I started listening to them so I so I wouldn't have to have commercials. But they also they consistently play music that I don't hear other places. It lines up with my taste for the most part. Like, I've discovered so many new songs and artists because of this radio station. It's like what radio should be. You kicked a guy in the typos once. Oh my gosh, Anna, you're such a bad girl. Can't believe it. Aw, your first ever concert was a Laufey one, and you went with your girlfriend. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Did you guys have fun? Anna can be yeah, no, Anna can be scary. Like every now and then she'll say something that that reminds us all she's a force to be reckoned with. we need like we need some fan art of Anna where she's just like looking super cute and innocent, but then her shadows like looking super menacingly on the wall. That would be so funny. Yeah, don't look all innocent. Don't look all innocent, Anna. We know the truth. We may forget it, but we know. Such a goofball. Well, I think it is probably time. Oh, I love this song. Bastral actually showed me this song originally because for a while it was um it was used a lot on TikTok videos. Maybe it still is, I don't know. But Bastral watches a lot of TikTok. And so he started showing me videos and I got to hear this song. He did, but this was back we were both 16. Our parents were worried sick because you snuck out. Oh my gosh. Used your dad's spare car without. Oh my gosh. Yuri. um how much trouble did you get in? Anna is like, I don't know anything about Full Metal Alchemist except the dog girl. Hi, Plumpy. How are you doing? Wait a sec, Plumpy, weren't you here earlier? Did you gave me my chocolate earlier, didn't you? We'll have to look that up. Yeah, no, I hear good things about Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not that interested in it. But when I heard about the disturbing dog girl stuff, I'm like, ooh, okay, I want to look into that more. I'm interested in that. But then I was kind of disappointed with how much of it they actually go into. I was hoping it was going to be more disturbing or they were going to focus on it more. You're happy it's the weekend? You had a bad panic attack that, oh no, Anna, been stressful, so excited. Yeah, I bet. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Are you feeling better now? I'm sorry that happened to you. Mm. Oh no, you were grounded for a year? Think they forgot like halfway through since you're the middle. Oh my gosh, yeah, middle child of 5. I'm not surprised they forgot. We keep coming back to Lorena McKinnon. I know I do have a I need to do more with this playlist. It's a pretty small playlist. Um I need to add a bunch of stuff. And honestly, I probably need to divide it too. Like, or maybe I need to just make a separate playlist for like cafe music, cuz like, there's like the two different kinds of cozy music in this playlist. There's the stuff like this that has the fantasy element, and then there's the other stuff that has like the cozy Starbucks music vibe. And it was pretty disturbing, a father turning his, yeah, no, it was disturbing, but I don't think they took full advantage of it. Like, okay, so I'm gonna rant to you guys. I know we said we were gonna like get going in a little, but um so here's my issue with body horror. Too much body horror is focused on the shock value. It's, oh my gosh, they sewed that guy's mouth onto that other guy's butt. Like, yeah, it's disturbing. But the real disturbing part is coming to terms with the fact that you have to live in this foreign body for the rest of your life. And that's what body horror should be. It should be you're forced to for the rest of the life of your life. Body horror should not have a happy ending. Like the happy ending should be death to release you from that foreign vessel. Um like body horror should consistently be tragic stories. Are we talking about humans? Mo Marley, why did you have to come in at that moment? Hi, Marley. How you doing? We're not talking about human centipede specifically. We're talking about body horror in general. Because I have a gripe that they focus too much on the visuals and not enough on the horror of living in that body. Like, Metamorphosis does it phenomenally. Like, it goes in so deeply to I don't remember the main character's name of Metamorphosis, but they focus so much on like him adjusting to being this giant bug. They show how like he keeps trying to stand on like upright, but it's painful. And so eventually he just adjusts to like skittering around on like flat down like a normal cockroach. And like they talk about the the terrible feeling. I don't know the right word. The dehumanization of people like family members that he tried to help and take care of, looking at him, locking him away because he's different now, even though mentally he's still there, but they just see and hear this disgusting creature and they lock him away. Delving into the horror, the emotional horror, is what body horror needs to do a lot more than just, oh my gosh, shocking visuals. Like, don't get me wrong, I love some ridiculous, shocking visuals. That stuff is near and dear to my heart. But it's a disservice to body horror to not go into the human element of it. Because when it comes down to it, we can all relate to body horror. Some of us more than others, like, whether you're like a trans person is going to have, kind of different feelings about body horror than a cis person. But, a cis person who is just very uncomfortable with their body, or they're maybe they're a kid going through puberty. Puberty is its own body horror, and what a lot of body horror takes inspiration from, honestly. You wish they focused more on the psychological aspects of living in a monstrous body. And not just a monstrous body, because yes, it's monstrous, but the key is that it's foreign. It's a body that is not yours. It's a body that will never feel right no matter what you do. You may get used to living in that body, but it will never be your body. How do you think I feel? First words I hear is critique of body horror, and it's not hateful. No, body horror. Body horror is a phenomenal subgenre. I love body horror so much. Hi, Snipe. How are you? We haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? It's weird having a random heartburn episode. Ooh, have you been eating stuff to trigger it? Like make sure you're eating like vegetables and stuff too. No, seriously, I could go on about body horror. Like it gets a lot of uh it gets dismissed a lot as being a pure shock value subgenre. And sure, sometimes it is, but I don't think that's like what body horror has to offer. Nuggies for lunch 8 hours ago. Well, depending on how greasy they were, I suppose that can contribute. Greasy or spicy. I don't think I want Fleetwood Mac right now. Um, yeah, we really need to do more with the psychological element of it. And actually, I saw the TV Glow. I don't know how many of you are familiar with that movie, but while not being a body horror movie specifically, it does have a lot of the same notes and hits them very well. Um, it's honestly like it's straight up a trans metaphor. So if you're a trans person and you're interested in horror, watch I Saw the TV Glow. You'll probably enjoy it. And even if you're not trans, you might enjoy it. Um, it's definitely a very queer film, though. It was made by a non-binary person. Like I think they directed and wrote it, and they didn't specifically make it as a horror movie. Um, it's I think they said it's more a movie about people who like horror. But if you're trans specifically, but even any brand of queer, you'll find horror in it because it definitely it it forces us to look at what our lives might be if we don't be ourselves, if we don't try to transition, if we don't come out. Like it's honestly horrifying, but it's something that cis people might not, cis straight people might not fully get the full horror experience of it because they're just not as close to it. That's just how it is sometimes. Obviously, I can't know for certain without experiencing it, but I feel like I could live with a changed body. I'm not that attached to, and honestly, some people are like that. Um, it also doesn't mean that you'll ever feel like that body is really yours. Like, we can get used to things without like feeling a sense of ownership over them. And someone like body horror for someone could be paradise for another. Like, you know, maybe like any random person turning into a werewolf might be the most horrible thing for them. But, someone who's more in touch with their animalistic side, could be a furry, could be someone who's just like more primal and likes to be closer to nature and stuff. Like, that could be the best thing that ever happens to them. It could be the most freeing they've ever felt. All about perspective? Absolutely, absolutely. It's the same thing. Like, you you put a trans person in a gender bending scenario, that's probably going to be pretty fantastic for them. Um, but like you put a cis person in that same scenario, and that's going to be like probably pretty traumatizing. Desi Who, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? I do think we should probably wrap up here. I think that's, a pretty all right note to go out on. We're approaching an hour and a half over time, and oh, I love this song. Ending, what do you mean ending stream already? We've been going for 3 hours. Aw, thank you, Desi. She hates. I do not hate you. We did a lot today. We yapped, we painted, we yapped some more. We ate warheads, we peed. I need to pee again. Ooh, Anna, you were in a car crash when you were 5. Dump truck hit us and it crushed the center console where the stereo is. Bent towards your side and wrapped your left leg and almost severed it just below your knee. They were able to reattach, but I had to learn to walk again and stuff. But from that day, who I was going to be split from who I became, so I have felt that my broken and scarred body and the trauma has made a not me self, like I'm in the wrong body reality. Honestly, I get that. Like, I haven't been in a scenario like that before, so I can't relate, specifically to that. But feeling like something happened to us that just like deviated who we were supposed to be, I think that's something that probably a lot of people, if not like maybe not most people, but oh no, where did what the heck? My screen just like completely disappeared. Okay. Thankfully, I have a backup here. But yeah, that's the sort of thing, Anna. Like, I don't know how you've, handled it and dealt with it, but it's the sort of thing where, I can only relate to it in the same way as like my trans self. Like, no matter no matter what I do to transition, no matter how comfortable I feel, like there might always be a sense that, this body isn't completely mine. Like it wasn't this wasn't the me that was supposed to be. It's something that, it's not fair, it's not fun, but sometimes we all we can do is like adjust the best we can. I hope you've been able to come to some level of acceptance with it, or, make progress towards becoming the person who you felt you were supposed to be. What did you paint? Um, I'll post a picture. I'll post a picture. We painted a kitty, but I've only been here for like an hour and a half. I'm sorry, Adrian. I'm sorry. I'm just the bad girl. What can I say? I'm trying to torture you guys for just sticking to VR. Ooh, Hyperfox? Hyperfox would be a good one. Let's go with that. You wanna yeah, I'm gonna post it on Discord, Marley. We have a specific channel. It's in, did I put it in the lore library? It's like next to the fishing gallery channel. Um, but we have all the pictures that people use the photo op redeem for, so that's where it'll be. I'll link you to it, okay, Marley? If you don't find it. Just message me if you can't find the channel I'm talking about. So sorry that, yeah, that it, I'm sorry you had to go through that, Anna. Astral ending always means you have to go back to home. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not keeping you from it too much. I hope you're getting the studying you need to. And I hope you do well on your exams, Yuri. Good luck. Wouldn't mind suddenly having fox features. That would be a dream come true. I think a lot of us like think stuff like that, not necessarily about the animalistic features, but we think about like, having something awesome, but it might not, there might be plenty of negative things that come with it. Maybe it's worth it for you regardless, but there's always like the monkey's paw outcome for things like that. Life has greatly enhanced your sarcasm. I mean, sarcasm and just like dry sense of humor like greatly benefits from misery. Like it's sad, but it is what it is. Hi, Necro. How are you? I hope work goes by quick for you. I'm doing good. You actually caught us just before we ended, so I'm glad I got to see you. Let's see. I think I'm all caught up. All right, Derpy, can you start the Hyperfox raid? Actually, is Jen on? No, Jen said she was taking the day off. Okay, yeah, Hyperfox. Hyperfox it is. All right. 37 Raiders, not too shabby. We we held on to a few of the Ella Raiders, I think. If any of you are still around, I hope you enjoyed this stream and thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go raid Hyperfox. They're very sweet. They're very adorable. You guys will like them, I'm sure, if you haven't seen them already. Should come break some crates. I'm gonna get off. I gotta make some dinner. It's like 6:30 for me, and Dram is waiting. Goodbye, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for chilling with me. Go eat some good food, drink plenty of water, and I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna play. We're gonna play Birds Watching. It's a post-apocalyptic game about a bunch of birds. We're gonna go visit Derpy's family, you guys. Maybe we'll figure out some Derpy lore. Posture check before we leave. Okay. Back straight, shoulders back. boobs out. We are ready to go